Hey, it's Jazz, and this is Wildlife Matters. So this is the Northern Philippine spinning cobra, or in short, the Philippine cobra. They think that just because the snake is venomous, it's out to kill you. Ow! My mom's gonna kill me. There's a vine. I don't know. Release tayo ng flabo. We all equally share this planet because every piece of wildlife matters.
Hello guys. Welcome to Edge Talk Interactive on a beautiful Monday night. Kasama natin ngayon is a very talented young lady by the name of Krizza Clamor. Hello, Krizza.
Hi, sir. Hello, everyone who's watching.
Sige, let's get down to the business of things. Sige, Krizza, can you first introduce yourself? Kung sino si Krizza Clamor and bakit Krizza Clamor?
Okay. So hi guys, my name is Krizza Clamor and I am an independent singer-songwriter from Metro Manila. And the reason why Crazy is because Crazy talaga po ang nickname ko nung college. And then
Okay.
Clamor is my last name. That's why I joined it
Okay,
together.
Clamor. Sorry, I
Yes.
mispronounced your name. Kala ko Clamor. Sorry.
It's
Clamor
okay, it's
pala
okay.
talaga. Okay, so an independent artist, also a singer and a songwriter. You compose your
Yes
songs, di
po.
ba?
Yes po.
Okay. Oo, so matagal ka ng songwriter? You started off as a
Yes
songwriter,
po.
ganun?
Yes
Yeah.
po. I started writing my own songs at the age of 13.
13,
And
wow.
then, yes, and then I did it professionally na po back in 2018.
2018, okay. So
Yeah.
medyo nagkaroon ng konting derailment. Gawa ng pandemic, no? Mga 2 years, a bit more than 2 years.
Yeah.
No? Pero in 2018, you published na yung unang song mo.
Not yet po.
Okay.
I just started with open mics, ganyan, mga jam sa
I
mga bars,
see.
ganyan.
Oo.
Just to try it out. And then in 2020, that's when I released my first song in all digital
2020 talaga.
platforms. Yes po.
So nothing can stop your musicality, I mean your passion, no? Kasi 2020, when everybody were locked down, no? Talagang release mo na. So what was the first single that you released?
So my first single was Naftalia, and it was
Naphtali.
inspired by the root word Naftali. And
Okay.
Naftali po kasi is when you Google it, it's
Yeah?
from the Hebrews part of the Bible. And when
Ah,
you search it in Google, it's one of the 12 tribes of Israel.
I see.
And when you look at the meaning of Naftali, it means my pain and suffering. So what I did was I personified Naphtali, and that's where I came up with Naftalia. So Naftalia is a song of letting go and surrendering it all up to God, yung pain and suffering mo.
Okay, so I know this might be a personal question, but curious lang. Is this referring to a personal experience that you had, or just for the sake of writing?
All of my songs are actually related to me
Oh,
from
really?
personal experiences, ganyan,
Okay.
or mga napagdaanan ng mga
Mhm.
ibang tao, tas at the same time parang naka-relate ako.
Nakarelate ka.
Ayan.
Okay, so how many songs have you written so far? Mamaya play natin
So
yan.
so far po, I have 13 songs all in all, but
Dami na
I
pala.
published 3 pa lang.
I see. Okay, so ang dami rin pala. No? 13 from 2018 down to ngayon 2022. That's 4,
Yes
5
po.
years. Ganun. Dami na ha. Grabe ha. So, medyo late starter ka, no? Because you started
Yes
out,
po.
you learned to write when you were 13, but it took a while before you finally decided to put it out there, no?
Yes po.
So, talagang... So, ano ba nangyari sa journey? Parang medyo na-derail mo na? Or work muna, school, gano'n?
So 13, I was still in high school back then, so I focused more on my studies po muna. And then when I finished college, that's when I said to myself that I want to try out my passion.
All right, cool. Sige, let's listen to that song, Naphtali, right here on Edge Talk Interactive, written and performed by Krizza Clamor. So keep it locked, guys. We'll be back with more of Krizza after this song.
How
All right, we are back with Krizza Clamor, an independent singer-songwriter. It's a very good song and medyo familiar yung mga places. So can you tell us a konting backstory about the song? And I'm just curious kasi 2020 was talagang medyo, we were still in the thick of the fight against COVID. So paano ba ang ginawa mo dyan? Medyo matinding passion and resilience yan. Sige, go ahead, Krizza.
Ayun po. So, actually, when I wrote Naftalia, it was back in 2018. I was still new to my church, home church back then. And then, during the sermon of one of the pastors in Favor Church, um, ayun, parang nag-stuck sa akin yung word na Naphtali. So, when I went home, I tried to Google what it meant. Tapos,
Mhm.
yun nga, when Google search was there, ang nakalagay dun is my pain and suffering. So,
Mhm.
um, dun ko hinugot lahat because
Yun.
back
Good.
then,
Mhm.
in those times, I was in my darkest times po kasi na I was going through personal stuff.
Mhm.
And then,
Mhm.
yun nga, I was living alone, so I was away from my
Oh.
family. And then COVID happened. Parang
Mhm.
COVID was
Oh, wow.
slowly
You were,
making its way
uh-huh.
to the world po, 'di ba?
That's right.
Parang there are news here and there, but it's not
Mm-mm,
yet
correct.
that big of trouble for us back then. And then
Mhm.
when we were, yun nga po, parang 2019, doon ko parang napa-produce yung
Yeah.
song. And then,
Mhm.
uh, 2019 was also the, parang, parang dun namin siya shoot unti-unti nag-conceptualize, ganyan. And then, we didn't know back then na yun nga pala, parang shocks, magkaka-COVID nga pala and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
when I released the song January 8th of 2020, parang,
Oh,
di ba,
wow.
medyo,
Pre-pandemic pa pala. Oh,
yeah,
pero may scare na.
pre-pandemic pa po. May
Oo.
scare na, pero it's not yet that really big of
Oo.
a
Wala pa
blowout sa
lockdowns.
world.
Yeah.
Wala pang lockdowns. And then, ayun, sabi ko, actually po, yung song, we were supposed to have a soft launch of it
Oh,
nung
yeah.
March 14,
Oh,
2020.
wow.
But then,
Anong araw nag-lockdown? Parang almost the same date that the
yeah, almost the
government
same
announced, no?
day.
Oh,
Yeah. So there were promotions na here and there na, hey
oh,
guys,
wow.
family and friends,
Ouch. Oo.
mag-release ako ng first ever single and so forth, so on and so forth. And then lockdown happened.
Oh, wow. So you were taken aback. Tsaka medyo, di ba, parang we were all at a loss, no? So how did you
Yes.
take it? How did you take it, and how were you able to, cope with it and eventually move forward from that experience?
Um, Actually, I don't know how I really cope up with the COVID situation back then. Kasi alam mo yung parang nasanay tayong lahat na nasa labas, we can do
Yeah,
whatever
correct.
we want.
Mm-mm.
And then, um, all of a sudden, bigla tayo nasa bahay na lang. And then,
Correct.
hindi tayo makalabas, we can't eat
Oh,
out, we can't meet our friends, we can't do this
mm-mm.
and that because of the scare. And then,
Yeah.
siguro po, one of the things that helped me back then was reading my Bible, ganyan.
Yes. That's good.
That's where parang doon ako humugot ng
Okay,
strength
great. Yes,
na
that's right.
na
Yun na lang, eh, no?
na
That,
yun na lang po
yeah.
eh.
Oo, that
Na
time, no?
parang dun ka na nakakapit talaga kay Lord na
Mm.
God, pwede bang tulungan mo ko? Something has
Oo.
happened to the
So,
world, you don't
yeah,
know
correct.
what.
Yeah,
Ayun
and
po.
I remembered you mentioned earlier you were by yourself. You were living independently alone. Tapos the pandemic happened, so you were hit. Talagang solo ka, like independently living, no, self
Yes po.
supporting. Oh, wow. Tapos you were all of a sudden in the four corners of your room, nandiyan ka, of your unit.
Yes
Are you
po.
living in a condo, ganon?
I used to live in a condo back then.
Anong nangyari, no? Scary pa naman sa condo kasi di ba yung elevator. Ang dami
Yes
yung mga
po.
ang dami yung mga transmission ng mga time na yun.
Yes, yes.
Oh. Okay,
Ayun po.
so ang ganda ng syempre without I'm sure with the help of the word of God, di ba? With your faith, yun yung nagdala, no? Tapos what
Mm-mm.
was the next steps what were the next steps that you did? No? Kasi nga, yung di ba, everything was set, like us. Meron din kami dapat ng time na yun eh. Rolling out, kasi
Mm-hmm.
2020, di ba? 2020
Yeah.
vision, then we're all ready to roll out. Then ako nga, I just moved back to Manila in 2020, January
Mm-hmm.
naman. February din. I think it was 14 or 13. Tapos
Mm-hmm.
naka-ready na lahat yung campus tour, ganyan.
Mm-mm.
Set na, may place na biglang, yun na nga, the pandemic happened. Everything was put to a
Yeah.
standstill. So, paano naging pivot or yung mga next moves mo?
So, my next move was to release it online. Eh, di ba po,
Online.
yung
Yeah.
music video, it's not yet parang, di ba, back then, parang hindi naman ganun ka-impactful yung online world back
Oh,
then.
that's right. Ang hina pa nga ng internet nun. We
Oh,
were, di ba? Dito lang sa
yeah.
amin, wala pa nga connect, wala pa nga internet nun eh. Kailangan mo pa bumili ng yung Wi-Fi router, which was so
Yes,
expensive.
yes, exactly. Yun po. So, what I did was, I released it online and then sabi ko na lang na, guys, this is my first single. So, isa-isa po yung sa friends list ko back then. Isa-isa ko po yung chinat na,
Yeah,
hey, I just released my
okay.
song, blah, 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 blah. Market myself, even though deep inside, Sabi ko nun parang, God, anong gagawin ko? Kasi ito na nga yung plans. Tapos biglang, all of a sudden, na-cancel siya, ganyan.
Oo.
So, ayun.
But, yeah,
I just really held on to my faith. And then, of
correct.
course, with the help of mental health professionals like sila Ate
Mhm.
Julian, ganyan, Safe and
Oh, yeah.
Sound
Oo nga, shout
for
out
mental health.
Paul and Julie. They're
Yeah,
now
hi
in the
guys.
US. Hello. Mm,
Yun po.
that's
They
good,
were the
no?
ones who were there
Support group
during those
mo, yung
times.
support group.
Yes po, support
All
group
right,
ko.
cool.
And then my
Mhm.
friends and family, ganyan, we were constantly on video call na, hey, what are you
Oo.
doing? Ganyan. Minsan po sabay kaming kumakain na
Ah,
naka-virtual,
nice, di
ganyan.
ba?
Ayun po.
Things that, we never imagined that we can do those things. Ano? So,
Yeah.
nirelease mo, Spotify lang muna. Then, that's good, no? Yung PM, kumbaga DM lang. And syempre, yung support, very naman tremendous naman yan. Especially
Yes po.
mga friends and relatives and, circle of, even the church, no?
Yes.
Huge support yan, no? So,
Yes po.
after that, you also recorded several others during the pandemic. Ano yung naging
Yes po.
ano yung naging journey mo nun? How did how did the pandemic affect you? Were you taken aback? Parang naging wait and see or parang mas lalo ka naging productive during the pandemic?
A bit
How
of
many
both
songs did
po.
you write then?
A bit of
Okay.
both. A bit of both
Okay.
back then.
Uh-huh.
Kasi, syempre, hindi naman sa lahat ng oras pwede kang maging okay or nasa right
Yes,
mental
that's right.
state ka
That's
or
right.
alam mo yun, yung the usual na ikaw na hindi, kaya ko to, ganyan. Kasi lalabas lang ako, di ba, lockdown nga. So, hindi ka naman pwedeng lumabas, ganyan.
Correct.
So, what I did was, there were downtimes, sure. There were downtimes. And what I did was, I just cry it out, ganyan, or confide to
Mhm.
my friends, my support group, ganyan, or to mental health professionals back then
Mhm.
hey, I'm not okay, and this
Yeah.
parang this and that are happening, blah blah
Mhm.
blah. I don't know what to do, and then um during those times na hindi po talaga ako okay, and I'm sure all of us are not okay because some were having loss financially,
Correct.
some were
And like loved ones, di ba? We're really
yes, exactly,
we're really
exactly,
going
and
home to
then
the Lord.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Dami.
or minsan talagang straight to heaven na sila or what, 'di
Yun na nga,
ba?
they went
Na
home up there.
yeah.
To the Lord. Dami yun, no?
So ayun, I just wrote songs nung time na yon na hindi po talaga ako okay.
Good.
And that's when I had the song na Tahan Na,
I
yung
see.
during the kasagsagan ng pandemic, yun.
Okay. So this song is also on your YouTube and other social media handles. No? What's the title of the
Yes
song
po,
again? Tahana?
Tahan Na. Yes
Okay.
po.
Can we also feature that song?
Yes po, of course.
Okay, sige. Yung ganda ng story niya, the story behind and the inspiration, di ba? And I'm sure people will relate to that. Kasi nga na yun, it's so nice that we can look back, not so long ago, pero back then, parang everything was so uncertain. Di ba? It's
Yes.
hard to
Yes.
even take one step. Di ba? Ang hirap talaga. So, yun, pakinggan natin. Tahan na. So, this is about the pandemic and the song written, inspired during those uncertain
Uncertain times. Yeah.
times. Yeah. Okay, so lock in, guys. We'll be playing this song, Tahana, written and performed by Krizza Clamor.
Tahan na giliw, nandito lang ako. Kumapit ng mahigpit, may bukas na parating. At ang mga siyang alis din. Ngunit sa ngayon, dahan na giliw, may nakakap sa'yo. Huwag ipilit ang iyong ngiti, labas mo lang ang sakit. Sa lahat ng oras ay ikaw ay magiging matapang, kakayanin ng mundo. Ikaw kukuha. Sa lahat ng oras ay ikaw ay magiging matapang, kakayanin ng mundo. Kung ikaw ay kukuha. Ikaw ipabangon.
And we are back with Krizza Clamor, Tahana. That's a very inspirational song. Okay, anything you want to add more about that song?
Actually, yun nga, like I said earlier, when I wrote the song Tahan Na, it was actually not for me, yung background niya. But I wrote that song for my friend who was going through darker times during that season.
That's very
And
thoughtful of you.
then, and then, sabi ko, eventually when I released it, ganyan, yada yada na people were listening slowly to my songs, ganyan. That's when I realized na, shucks, it's just not for my friend, but it's for everyone else who are going through the same stuff. Like, may isang line po ako dun na, yun yung sinabi ko sa kanya back then na, it goes like, di sa lahat ng oras, ikaw ay magiging matapang. Kakayanin ng mundo kung ikaw ay kukupo. Because, yun, that's the reality of life po kasi.
That's
na,
right. Exactly.
Na, not all the time, you can be strong, you can be happy, you can be joyful. Like, even Jesus, di ba po?
During his humanity. Yeah,
Humanity
season.
days, exactly. So, he wept, he was sad, he mourned, right?
Correct.
But still, he rose up and just went with it until he was called to heaven, right? So, yun po yung I think the message I want to release to everyone who who's gonna stream or who have streamed my songs na it's okay not to be okay. I mean, you can be vulnerable.
Exactly. Nobody's strong
Yun
all
po.
the time. Yeah. Okay, that's why we need the Holy Spirit, diba, to fill us up every day on a daily basis.
Yep.
So, Krizza, how can our viewers and listeners follow you? Can you tell them? Sa may play natin yung last song that we'll be featuring, yung Fly. Okay.
Yes.
So, yes.
Okay. Guys, you can support me through following my pages. I have my Facebook page, YouTube channel, Spotify, and what else? TikTok
Instagram?
at Krizza Clamor. Instagram at I am Crazy Crazy. And ayan, just look me up on my socials and subscribe to my YouTube, follow, and share if you can. Ayun po.
Yeah. Share the love, no? Feel the love,
Yes.
then share it. Share the love.
Yes,
Krizza Clamor lang
exactly.
username, napakadali tandaan. Krizza Clamor.
Yes
Guys,
po.
hindi Clamor, ha? Clamor!
Clamor.
All right, so let's listen to that song. Last one will be featuring Fly. Konting backstory about the Fly, about the song Fly, not the
Okay,
Fly. Sorry.
Fly. So, the background of Fly was, di ba, parang ano siya eh, parang series siya. So, it started out with Naphthalia, which is you surrendering it up to God, and then
Okay.
um, biglang satahan na,
Mm-hmm.
that's when you realize that you're not strong all the time, that you can be
Okay.
vulnerable. And then Fly is a song for
Okay.
um, being strong, being
Mm-hmm.
transformed,
Yes.
being out to the world that, hey, I went through some dark times, I went through this and that, and I came out stronger. So that's
Wow.
the background of Fly. And
Yes. Cool. I'm glad that we are playing three. Kasi kompleto pala yung, kung wala pala yung tahanan, kulang pala yung story. Now we have
yes po.
the full story of this trilogy.
Yes.
Okay, sige, let's listen up. Listen, guys, let's watch and listen. This is a music video. This is the official music video, right?
Yes
Okay,
po.
enjoy natin. Fly. But we'll be back with a takeaway from Krizza Clamor. Keep it locked.
The rain comes down and wipes my tears at night. The neon lights remind me of what I have lost. It's hard to keep on walking with all the blood I've lost. Oh, it's hard to keep on walking. I am lost. People have been asking me where I want to go. Oh, I have been searching for a place I can call home. Oh, I have been searching and searching for a hand to hold. Guess I was mistaken, left me in the cold. 'Cause all I want is to be able to find peace. How can I find it in me? I will continue to fight, even when my bones dry. I will continue to fly, fly so high till I reach the sky. And no matter how much I cry, I will continue to fight. I will continue to fight. I will fly. I will fly. I will fly. And I will continue to fight, even when my bones dry. I will continue to fly, fly so high till I reach that side. And no matter how much I cry, I will continue to fight. I will continue to smile. I will fly. I will fly. And I will fly.
All right, we are back down to our final stretch with our interview and conversation, inspiring conversation or inspiring talk with Krizza Clamor. So we just watched the music video Fly at naintindihan natin ang storya. It's a trilogy actually, no, from Natalia to Tahana, then to Fly, no, Ready to Fly.
Yes.
Kompleto yung story, di ba? Okay, so at this point in time, we'd like to hear the takeaway from a takeaway, final message from Krizza Clamor to everybody out there, most particularly to those who are going through some tough times and challenging times in
Ayun.
their lives.
Yes. For those who are going through some hardships right now, know that it's okay to be not strong all the time. You can be sad, you can mourn, you can grieve even. It's not necessarily na you're going through that. Dyan ka lang forever. I mean, like the seasons that we have, di ba, minsan aaraw, minsan uulan, pero alam mo din naman na aaraw din ulit. So, just stand firm. You can be molded in your current season na you can come out stronger and braver. And
Yes.
for all those who are going through rough seasons right now, know that you are stronger and braver than you think you are.
Yep,
Ayan.
exactly. Especially pag nagkaroon ka na ng, di ba, ng realization. No? Thank you, Krizza. We are
Thank
just,
you din po.
pinapalakas lang tayo because yung mga ganun seasons, ano? So from Natalia to Tahana, there's healing already from the, di ba, may problema, nagkaroon ng healing, then ready to fly high. Of course,
Yes.
with the Holy Spirit. Okay, thank
Yes.
you, Krizza. God bless.
Thank
More
you din
power
po.
to you. Bye.
Bye guys. Thank you so much.
Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to a special episode of Edge Talk Interactive. Kasama natin dito si Lance Abellon of Laya, Manila. Kumusta, Lance?
Yes po, maraming salamat po sa Raymond and sa HTV po. Doing great po, doing fine, and yeah, still productive despite of, the situation still. We're still in the pandemic po, pero yeah.
Oo,
Yeah.
pero we're parang almost out of the woods na. Tail end na siguro.
Yun nga po.
COVID
Parang
is
yun.
becoming endemic. Pero
Yun nga.
syempre, bati ka muna sa ating mga edgesters, ating mga followers and viewers.
Okay, so mga ka-Edgeters, magandang gabi po sa inyo, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat, no? Sana po kayo po ay nasa mabuting kalagayan, and I am so happy po and blessed to be here again sa Edge Talk. Ayan.
Well, it's so good to see you again, no? Medyo suki na natin to si Lance. And we also did some mga tawag dito, mga fundraising activities nung pandemic, no?
Yes po, yeah.
Oo, di ba?
Yeah.
With the rest of the Laya Manila team. Okay,
Opo.
so ngayon, my question will be, kumusta na ba? Ano bang updates sa'yo as an artist and the group or the collective of spoken word artists that you had?
Ngayon po, actually po, isa po sa mga interesting questions, no? As we speak po, yes, I'm still productive despite of everything. And happy rin po ako, and blessed kasi parang unti-unti na rin po nakakabalik na rin po kami sa live venues sa Laya, Manila. And yeah, so actually nga po parang sobrang po akong excited kasi po meron nga po akong bagong libro na ilalabas soon.
Oh, wow. bagong libro. So pang ilang book mo na ba yan na itong upcoming na to? What a great update from you.
Yes po. So basically po, Tahan po is actually my fourth collection of poems already. So this is my fourth book. So since po I started po releasing my first book in 2019. So
2019.
syempre po nagtuloy-tuloy 2020, 2021, 2022, and at this point, yes, fast forward 2022, it's now my fourth collection of
Fourth
poems.
album since 2019. So more than parang kasi hindi lang annually, no? More often than an annual release, no? So did you mean to say na hindi ka naman masyadong naapektuhan ng pandemic dahil lockdown for 2 years, no? Or more or less. Pero parang every year meron ka pa rin eh. And it started 2019, just a year before the pandemic happened.
Yun nga po. So actually naman po, kahit naman po paano, medyo di naman po sa naapektuhan, pero we had to adapt and adjust with the changes. Lalo nga po nung 2020, bigla pong lahat po ay bawal po ang contact with each other. Biglang wala pong live gigs, walang live venues, walang lahat. So there was the time po na nagkaroon ng adjustment period, pero po siguro po nung tumagal na po ng tumagal yung nag-pandemic, 2 years, tapos ito na pa parang we're almost at the end of the tunnel as we speak. So ano po, parang more or less naka-adapt naman po ako sa online shows such as this one and iba pa pong mga gigs namin na online sa Laya Manila. But kami po sa Laya Manila, we are very thankful and blessed na kahit naman po paano, we were still able to have live venue gigs. At least po nakatatlong beses po kaming live venue gigs ngayong taon at least. And sa totoo lang po, when we first nung nalaman na po namin na pwede na pong mag-live venue, parang kami po na-excite po kaming biglang lahat kasi parang ito po yung nami-miss namin gawin. Yun po yung hinahanap, kumbaga po, yun po yung hinahanap ng katawan namin, yung live venue of where. Kasi po yung face-to-face interaction, iba pa rin po yung, well, actually, the online interaction naman po is good, pero iba pa rin po talaga kasi yung face-to-face interaction with people na talaga, you see first-hand their reactions, kung natatawa ba sila, naiinis, naiiyak, whatever. Parang the way yung mga facial expressions nila, facial reactions, pag sumisigaw, nag-cheer sa mga performers. So, ganun po talaga. And yes.
Iba talaga, no?
Iba po
talaga pag live interaction, engagement.
Opo, yes po. Iba po talaga yung feeling. And yun nga po, we are blessed na
galing.
We were able to mount 3 live venues na gigs this year.
Bouncing back strong, huh?
Opo,
so yeah. So before we continue with our kwentuhan, no, mamaya I will ask you to explain ano ba yung Laya Manila, what is this about, ano yung Laya, why is it Laya? Before that, syempre, para people will get to know what you are talking about gigs, about your live gigs. Ano ba, pwede mag-sample ka muna ng iyong spoken word or spoken poetry performance?
Okay po, sige.
Sige.
Actually, ang itatanghal ko muna for the first poem maybe that I will perform for this episode is, actually po, tong unang tula po na ibabahagi ko is basically, lumabas na po siya sa Spotify, no?
Nice.
And actually, besides this, actually, hindi lang po hindi lang po libro ang ilalabas ko basically.
Oh, okay.
Kasabay po ng libro, I will release also a spoken word album na full-length po.
Full-length album.
Full na po.
Paano? On CD or flash drive? On
Actually
Spotify,
po,
digital release? Ganyan.
Sa Spotify po, mag-release pa ng album. So,
digital album, yeah.
Digital album po siya na. So, basically, ang unang tula po na itatanghal ko po, which is actually, it's a part of the book. So, it's part of the upcoming book entitled Tahan. Basically, yun nga po, ang piyesang ito ay may kinalaman sa konsepto ng oras at panahon.
Nice.
Minsan kasi parang, time allows us to learn things. Minsan, ang oras, parang minsan may mga oras sa buhay natin na we feel down, parang we feel like nothing's happening. Pero yeah, actually po, the idea of this poem came from a pastor friend na ang sabi niya po, time is a friend. So for me, which is actually, nung narinig ko po yung parang lagi niya po kasing binabanggit sa whenever we have conversations. So, time is a friend, ganyan-ganyan. So, nagkaroon po ako ng light bulb moment na magsulat ako ng isang tula tungkol dito. So, ang pamagat po nito, time is a friend. So, ang pamagat po nito ay ang panahon na isang kaibigan. So, time is a friend.
Nice.
Ito
All
po.
right, let's hear it.
So, panahon na isang kaibigan. Sana po magustuhan nyo. Ang panahon na isang kaibigan. Laging nagiiwan ng puwang para ikaw ay pansamantalang manahimik sa gitna ng mga ilangongaw. Parating ipapaalala sa iyo ang iyong halaga. Alam niyang ang pagbabago ay hindi agaran sa halip. Sasabihin niya sa iyo na ang buhay ay may kalakip na mga aral na makukuha na matatagpuan hindi lamang sa silid-aralan. Hindi siya mapapagod na bigyan ka ng mga dahilan upang ngumiti. Hindi niya sasabihin sa iyo ang sumuko, sa halip sasabihin niya sa iyo na muling tumindig at muling buuin ang mga nawasak mong bahagi. Hinahayahan ka niya marahil na magkaroon ng mga sugat at pilat, ngunit binibigyan ka rin niya ng pagkakataon na maging ikaw na hindi humihingi ng pagtanggap mula sa iba. Siya ay isang estrangherong handang iunat ang kanyang mga bisig upang tulungan ka kung anong gusto mong maging. Nagpapadala siya ng mga tao sa iyong pintuan upang ipaalala sa iyo na ikaw ay sapat. Ang mga posibilidad ay walang hangganan kung hahayaan mo ang iyong sarili na magpatianod sa pagtanggap ng iyong kabuuan. Marahil mauunahan ka niya sa pagtakbo, ngunit alalahanin na ang panahon na isang kaibigan. Hinahayaan ka niyang ipaalala sa iyo na ang iyong mga bakas ay nararapat na masundan ng iba. Huwag mong sayangin ang bawat segundo na nakaatang sa iyong mga kamay. Ang panahon ay isang kaibigan. Hindi siya isang kaaway na ihahatid karating parati sa pagkabigo. Bagkus, ihahatid ka niya sa patuloy mong paglago. Maraming salamat.
Nice, good. Ganda. Oh, wow. So, ang panahon ay ating kaibigan. So, paano
Yes,
yun? Pwede rin maging kaaway yata ang panahon.
Well, actually po parang pero parang ang concept po kasi parang time allows us nga po, as I've been mentioning earlier, time allows us to learn lessons in life.
Oh,
Na,
yes.
well, syempre po, time is parang magiging kaaway lang po natin ang panahon at oras kung hindi natin siya gagamitin ng maayos. Kung hindi natin siya gagamitin ng tama. Kasi parang syempre, alam naman po natin na mabilis ang pagtakbo ng oras. So might as well, parang basically one more concept about that is we must use our time wisely and effectively.
Correct.
Para hindi tayo, para walang pagsisisi at the end of the day. Kasi nga po, parang bawat naman experience na ating nararanasan teaches us lessons. And time is a very, para po sa akin, time is a friend because time allows us to be able to just reflect about our decisions and learn from it. So, yun po.
Galing. So talagang sabi nga nila yung time is, di totoo naman, there's truth in what people say or many people say that yung time, yung pera na pag na-waste mo, pwede pang mabawi. Pero yung time, once you waste it, it's already wasted. It's gone forever. Diba?
Kumbaga pa parang yun po yung sinasabi na ang oras, ang pera madaling mawala, pero parang yung pera mababalik, pero yung oras na nasayang mo with lots of things parang medyo hindi siya important. Hindi mo na po maibabalik talaga yun.
Hindi na.
So might as well.
Importante yan, time management. So babalikan natin ng time, may babalik tayo ng kaunti. So can you share us some some lessons we learned kasi nga parang time stood still actually.
Yes, actually.
When the pandemic hit, parang we were all taken aback, parang ano to? Pero paano ba kasi actually di ba mga a few months after yung nagkaroon tayo ng fundraising online, pero thank God gumanda yung internet. Dati kasi struggle para sa atin yung internet para pareho. Medyo nakahabol naman. Naka-cope up din siya. So ano yung mga things that you learned, siguro unang-una the challenges or maybe the most challenging situation. Tapos how were you able to cope with it and hurdle, ganyan?
Parang adjustment period talaga na biglang nung nagka-pandemic, Parin nga po, tama po yung sinabi mo, Sir Raymond, the time stood still, really. It's true. Na parang suddenly, parang ang bagal ng oras. Parang ang bagal ng ikot ng mundo. Then, siguro, one thing talaga na natutunan ko is parang syempre, we are in a situation of where everything is just wala. Everything was shut down. Wala. But basically, parang what I have learned is to be able to find ways on how, well, syempre, kumbaga, dumaan din naman tayo sa phases of parang uncertainty na parang, parang paano na to? Parang syempre, we've gone through, minsan nalulungkot po tayo. Pero basically po, what I've learned is, yun nga po, babalik po ako dun sa konsepto po ng oras na dapat yung oras po na yung gagamitin po natin yung oras natin basically to be able to learn new things. Ako po for the record, Sir Raymond, nung nagka-pandemic po, ang dami ko pong new skills na natutuhan. Una,
Wow, galing.
ang natutunan ko po basically, I was able to harness my skills in video production.
Wow.
Video editing.
Who would have known, di ba?
Yun nga po, parang video editing.
Correct,
Video editing. Tapos po parang, and secondly po, ito po, ang pinaka-interesting po nito, maniniwala po ba kayo na nitong pandemic, na-harness din po ang skills ko po sa pagluluto ng food.
Wow.
Food.
As in, hindi ka dati nagluluto, parang gano'n.
Hindi po ako dating nagluluto talaga. Not at all. So,
Not at all.
Umaga po parang yun po siguro ang kagandahan din nito na yun nga po, the pandemic taught us so many things. Yung iba po sa atin naging plantita, yung iba po sa atin naging pet lovers bigla, di ba? Yung iba po sa atin biglang natutong mag-online selling. Pero sa kaso ko po parang yun nga po, I was able to learn video editing, cooking, and actually, and isa pa pong very interesting is nitong pandemic, I was able to write more.
Oh, good.
Nakapagsulat po ako nung pandemic. Kasi po parang syempre, nung in-announce pa na ECQ na okay, so anong gagawin ko? What will I do? Kasi po syempre, nung time na yon wala na pong live venues, as in wala na talaga.
Lockdown lahat.
Lockdown pala, everything was wala. So, parang actually po, doon po nag-start na maybe I should write more. And siyempre po, natuto rin po ako sa audio.
Audio recording, editing, mga ganyan.
Audio recording, lives. Yung ultimo yung pagbili po ng gamit sa live streaming. Natutunan ko po lahat yung tamang gamit. Yan. Actually po, Sir Raymond, for the record, nung nag-uumpisa po kami sa Laya, Manila, wala po akong microphone at all. Wala. Wala po tong mga mic.
Tsaka dati, iba pa yung una tayo na live stream, iba pa yung mic mo nun. Parang nag-test ka nga bumili ng mga ganun.
Kumbaga po parang siguro
po
parang...
Sabi mo, napansin ko nga, upgraded din yung mic mo ngayon. Condenser mic.
Yun nga po eh. So, yun nga po siguro, kumbaga po yun nga, I was able to discern on kung paano mas mapapaganda ang mga show sa live stream, ano ba yung tamang angulo sa camera, saan po ba dapat nakatingin, yung mga lighting, ilaw, kumbaga lahat kasi po parang nung syempre po nung nagla-live venues po tayo, once we get to the venue, everything is ready.
Oo nga. Tama.
Lahat instrumento andun na. Lights, sounds, everything's there. Pero po nung pandemic, we were forced na to be able na mag-DIY na ikaw mag-aayos ng ilaw mo, ikaw mag-aayos ng mic mo, ikaw ang mag-aayos ng setlist mo. Technical equipment, para po sa musicians, parang napwersa sila na mag-invest for gear. Diba?
Correct. Tsaka matuto ng mga quarantine recording, quarantine jam, quarantine editing, sobrang daming
yun nga po.
Pero yun maganda, dumami yung skill set na dagdagan. Dati isa, dalawa, ngayon parang drop down na siya.
Yun nga po, parang hindi naman pa sa pag-ano, pero parang at least parang when a person asks me na, ganito, actually nga po, ito po ang pinaka solid po na natutunan ko po. Recently, I was able po to natututunan ko na rin po ang mixing and mastering tracks ng audio. Natutunan ko na rin
po. Ano gamit mo? Adobe Premiere?
Hindi po, parang I just
Audition pala? Audition?
Wala po akong gamit na
wala. Sa mobile phone.
Mobile po, at the same time po parang meron po kasing meron na rin pong audio audio recorders online such as
Tama. Ay,
BandLab.
meron ba nun? Hindi ko alam yun.
Meron po nun.
Online,
There's
ha?
there's this thing po na
Okay.
parang it's an online based po na recorder.
Okay,
So
audio recorder.
all you have to do is to just set up your mic, record,
Oo,
and
daily
then
lang recording.
tapos
Yeah.
parang syempre po sa technical, parang you can tweak your audio online. Kumbaga po
Oo.
lahat po, everything, kumbaga lahat po, nandun na po sa
Okay, ang ganda.
audio recorder na yon. So you can,
Oo. Tapos
halimbawa
may
po
mga presets yun, ano? May mga presets din siya.
may mga presets po yun. So I was able po to learn that as well. Yung mixing, mastering.
Oo, wow.
I was able to learn it.
Nice.
So, kumbaga po, nakatulong
So
na
yun
po
ang
talaga.
nire-release mo sa Spotify.
Yes
DIY
po.
recording, galing, di ba?
DIY po
Pero man,
recording.
the power is right in front of you, you know? Yung one of the blessings ng pandemic, no?
Yun
Hindi
nga
natin
po.
akalain na yung mga ganitong skills, kaya pala naman.
Yun
Kaya
po.
naman.
Kumbaga,
Oo.
na-realize
Forced
ko
to
din.
do.
Na-realize ko
Yes.
din po yan na parang, oh my goodness, hindi ko alam kaya ko pala tong gawin. Kaya ko pala to. So,
Oo.
on my own na parang hindi ko kailangan mag-effort pumunta. Well,
Kawawa
hindi
naman yung mga recording studio niyan.
yun nga. Pero syempre, kasi nga po parang, siguro po, yun nga po talaga, parang we were all forced na magmula ng recording studios, di ba, nawala sila. Pero, shoutouts pa din naman po sa mga nasa recording
Oo nga.
studios.
Tsaka iba pa rin naman yung nandun. Kasi ikaw, you have more of a spoken poetry artist ka eh. So, hindi naman ganun ka-complicated. Kasi pag kayo multitrack na, syempre, mahirap naman gawin online.
Multitrack po yun. So,
Oo,
kasi
sa
po
iba
syempre
na
po,
yun.
parang all I have to do is to record my voice
Sa'yo,
and
put a
tweak
bed, tsaka,
it.
yeah, you can even put your bed music, di ba? Kasi may
Music
ibang spoken
bed.
word, spoken poetry na mayroong music, no?
Isa pa po pala, speaking of music
yes,
bed,
yes.
Sir Raymond, speaking of
Yes.
music bed, I was able also to learn to do musical arrangements.
Grabe ka na.
On my
Grabe ka
phones,
na.
Sir Raymond. So, kasi po
galing.
parang, syempre po, parang, ang punto ko po kasi, parang, whenever I release a track, I wanted na everything is original.
Okay.
Lahat, from the music.
Oo, syempre, mahirap din yung
Kasi po, syempre, ang issue naman po,
copyright ka pa.
nothing is wrong naman po with getting
May
music.
mga free naman eh. May mga
May mga free po.
music naman eh. Yeah.
Pero po, just to be sure,
Correct.
para po, syempre po, everything is original, I decided
Saka release mo yan eh. Release mo
ko
yan
po
eh.
ito. So, as much as possible po, everything is raw, everything is organic,
fresh.
everything is original.
Yes.
So, natutunan ko na rin po ang music arranging. That's what I did learn.
It only goes to show one thing. Talagang you have all the talents inside of you, no? And this also might be the case for most people. Minsan kasi ayaw lang dahil parang hindi ko kaya to. Ibig sabihin niya parang yun, my takeaway from your story is parang yung ang limitasyon lang ng tao, sarili lang din yan.
Yes, exactly po. Ang kalaban lang po talaga natin, it's not the people who discourages us. It's ourselves lang talaga.
So, okay. So, pakinggan na natin yung isa pa para yung isa pa mapampiesa. Will this also be released?
Yes po.
Okay.
Yes
Spotify.
po. So,
nasa Spotify na to.
Actually po, this poem is actually nasa Spotify na rin po siya. And this poem talks about pangarap. Na parang pagbuo ng mga pangarap natin na syempre po, dito rin nakapaloob na yung mga magulang natin teaches us so many things, and one thing that our parents taught us is to be able to dream, na mangarap. And nagkakaibat rin to na syempre, yan, so iba't ibang mga challenges. But basically, itong piyesang ito ay may kinalaman sa pangarap. Ang pamagat pa nito ay pagbuo.
Pagbuo. Okay, here we go.
Pagbuo. Tinuruan tayo ng ating mga magulang na sumulyap sa mga tala. Sabi nila, ang mga tala ang simbolo ng mga pangarap. Sila ang mga katiting na liwanag sa kalangitan na magsisilbing paalala ng kahit sa kadiliman. Kayang sumilay ang liwanag. Ang pagsulyap sa kanila ay siya ring pagsulyap sa ating kinabukasan na matutong wagsukuan ng ating mga sarili sa gitna ng makailang ulit na pagkadapa. Higit pa sa pagsulyap sa mga tala ang pagtitiwalang sa tamang panahon. Magiging katulad tayo ng mga ito. magkakaroon ng kislap. Sa tulong ng mga pagsubok, magiging kasing tatag tayo ng mga kawayang ilang daan mang patumbahin ng mga bagyo ay mananatiling nakatayo. Ang pagbuo ng pangarap ay isang sugal na manalo man o matalo ang mahalaga. Pinipili nating magpatuloy at hindi magpadaig sa mga pambubulahaw ng mga boses na animoy, isang kuliglig na ayaw tumahan. Kasabay ng pagbuo ng ating mga pangarap ay siya ring pagbuo ng bagong pagkatao na waring isang sanggol na binibigyan ng panibagong pangalan ng pagkakakilanlan. Kasabay rin ng pagbuo ng ating mga pangarap ay siya ring pagsisimulang umasa sa kanyang mga pangako. Mga pangakong mapapako, mga pangakong mananatili hanggang dulo. Tinuruan tayo ng ating mga magulang na sumulyap sa mga tala. Na balang araw, sa tulong ng kanyang pag-ibig at pag-iingat, sa tulong ng ating pagpupursige at pagsisikap, tayo rin balang araw ay magniningning. Maraming salamat.
Kailangan ko mute kasi sarili ko eh. Parang baka maabala. Galing. Alright. So, Laya Manila is ganito yung activities. When you go to a Laya Manila gig, like what you said, you already had 3, on-ground events. So, it will be more like parang ganito, spoken word, spoken poetry.
Actually po,
other things. Paano ba ginagawa niyo?
Laya Manila po kasi is for those who do not know, I am currently handling Laya Manila. I am leading Laya Manila.
You're one of the founders of Laya Manila?
Yes po. I am the founder of Laya Manila. Basically po, for those who do not know, ang Laya Manila po ay isang grupo ng mga musikero at mga poets, no? Hindi lang po kami puro mga poets, meron din kaming mga musicians. At meron din kaming mga theater actors, no? So, basically, we are a group of artists that was formed in July of 2017. And whenever you go to Laya Manila, so we just turned 5 years this year. And next year po,
yun yung anniversary nyo this last month.
Last July po. That was last July.
Okay.
So, we just turned 5 last July. And next year po, we will be turning 6 years already. So, basically po, whenever you come into Laya Manila event, kasi po parang syempre po, kami po kasi sa Laya Manila, well, yeah, our goal is to perform, yes, to be able to showcase our work. But basically, one of also the main focus of the group is basically to be able to uplift and inspire people.
Nice.
And kumbaga parang, and sharing God's love to people as well. And kasi parang, we are fully aware na these people who have been coming to our gigs since the start, since the beginning, are these people who are tired at work. These people are somehow demotivated at times. Parang maraming beses na parang naghahanap na parang feeling nila walang saysay yung ginagawa nila at all. Parang feeling nila wala nang kwenta yung buhay nila, wala nang saysay yung buhay nila. And that's what when our art comes in. Doon na pumapasok ng sining po namin na whenever we perform, we don't just perform, but basically we aspire to inspire our performances. We must always, parang yun yung pinaka-motto na mantra namin. We must always aspire to inspire. Yun talaga yun.
So that's what you, a person who wants to join or is joining one of your events or gigs, yun yung expect nila, no? If you're tired, di ba? Heavily laden, parang kanta, no? If you're tired or stressed out, you want to chill, you want to be inspired, yan. Come in, join Laya Manila, watch them in some of their gigs. But may open mo ba ito for membership for new members?
Yes po, actually po, Sir Raymond, eto na nga po. Parang since we are very aware that napakarami pang mga talents na alam namin na hindi pa na-discover, na may mga artists dyan sa gilid-gilid na naghihintay lang ng platform for them to showcase their work. Ang plano po namin basically is as early as January, magkakaroon po kami ng Laya Manila auditions.
Oh, good.
So parang hindi lang po sa isang area. basically, Laya Manila will cover the entire Philippines, Luzon, Visayas,
Okay.
Mindanao. So, para mangyayari. But basically, for January to start, we will be focusing on Luzon muna po. So, basically,
Alright.
starting, so yun po,
Siyempre,
January,
malapit muna, di ba?
malapit po kasi syempre, yun yung pinakamadaling puntahan. So,
Ayan, ang kanilang Facebook page.
yan po ang aming Facebook
Ayan.
page. So,
Like,
facebook.com/Laya
follow for more
Manila.
information. Road to
Ayun.
6. The road to 6.
Road to 6 years na po kami. We are road to 6 already, 6 years. And
Alright.
yeah, so yun po talaga. As early as January po, paantabay na lang po sa mga detalye. Magkakaroon pa kami ng auditions, whether you are a singer, a poet, or a
Alright.
theater actor. Then if you wanted to become one of us, then I guess that audition is for you. For anyone, sa mga artists dyan, sa kahit na sino, na gusto maging bahagi ng Laya Manila, na parang who has the same vision as ours to be able to inspire people and to just be out there. And
Galing.
if you want to shine your own light to people, then go ahead
Yun,
and join
diba?
us.
Oo, yun. That's the people that you have to join. Yan, Laya Manila, very friendly people. Sila Vance yan, si Lance. Oo, by the way, yan, kasi we don't have enough time anymore. So, time is not our friend anymore ngayon. So maybe you can pitch or invite people to some of your upcoming gigs and how to follow, support you, stream your platforms.
Ayan po. So, una po syempre, iniimbitahan ko po ang bawat isa sa inyo na manood po sa nalalapit po ng aking paglulunsad ng libro na Tahan Mga Tala online launch, no? This will be on this December 10. That's gonna be at 7 p.m. sa Facebook page po ng 8 letters. So basically, at this point po, parang I've decided to partner with a publishing house. Alright. And then, so sila po ang aking publisher. Shoutouts po kay na Ma'am Cindy Wong. Hi! At sa bumubuo po ng 8 letters publishing house. Sana po you are fine. So yun po, live po ito sa kanilang Facebook page, no? So i-type nyo lang po 8 letters at makikita nyo na po ang kanilang Facebook page po doon. And syempre po, bukod pa po doon, just follow po Laya Manila for upcoming events, no? As early as January po, magkakaroon din po kami ng first ever auditions at the same time. Standby na rin po sa aming kauna-unahang event po sa January 2023. So, para lang po sa mga detalye, i-follow niyo rin po kami sa aming YouTube channel. No, we have also a YouTube channel po. Search niyo lang po Laya Manila, where we recently po we have been uploading regularly yung mga performance videos po namin. So sa mga from the past events na. So yun po. So Laya Manila po, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And yun nga po, sa Tahan po, online book launch is coming December 10, 7 p.m. po.
8 letters?
Po. So, live po ito sa
8 letters? Alright. 8 letters. Facebook page. Start nyo lang.
8 po tapos letters. Magkadikit po yun. All lowercase.
One word siya.
One word lang po siyang diretso. So,
alright. So, thank you, Lance. See you again. Hope to see you sa one of our events.
Sure po. Maraming salamat din po, Sir Raymond, for this opportunity po to be able to guest again after a long time.
Always a pleasure. Oo nga. Mga almost 2 years. Last one was 2020. Yeah.
Yun nga po. So medyo matagal-tagal na rin po yun.
2 years talaga kasi December na.
Yun po. Okay po. Salamat po, HTV, Sir Raymond po. Maraming salamat po.
Laya Manila, Lance, December 10. Don't forget. God bless.
Salamat po. Bye.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Edge Talk Interactive right here on Edge TV Philippines, Facebook, and YouTube. Okay, kasama natin ngayon ang banda originally from Marinduque, pero ngayon medyo nag-spread out sila, international ngayon. So good evening guys.
Good evening. Good evening sir. Good evening sir.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah. By the way, sila po ay 3-piece band, kaya it so just happened na may exhibit yung
yung drummer. Si Kim.
Okay. So Game, papakilala mo na. Pakilala mo na. Unahin natin si sino?
Jay,
go.
Ang bassist ng Lostplate. Yeah. And then, siyempre, shoutout na rin natin yung drummer namin na medyo busy ngayon. Si Peter, yung drummer namin. Pakastig.
Tapos si Frank.
Yun. Ako po si Frank. Ako yung vocals ng banda. And ako din yung songwriter ng band.
Nice.
Shout out kay
So,
Kim, the drummer.
okay, the drummer. So, three-piece band
Yeah.
kayo. Three-piece band.
So nung actually nung unang ano namin is 5 kami dun sa banda. Yun yung pinakang original nung Lost Plate.
Yung Lost
So
Plate.
talagang magkakatropa lang na parang gusto lang magbuo.
Nainggit
And
lang.
then
Parang ganun.
So,
and then yun,
paano
ngayon,
nagigitara ka ba?
naging tatlo.
Ikaw yung
Nagigitara
gitarista
po ako.
ngayon. Oo, kasi hindi
Pero
pwede walang
may isa
guitarist.
kaming gitarista na nagli-lead. Pero ngayon
Session.
medyo nag-session na lang pag ano.
So officially, you guys are a three-piece band, no?
Yeah, kami po yung original tatlo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So my question will be, ano yung Lost Plate? Para bang ano to? Mga dati pa kayo taga LTO o ano? Bakit Lost Plate?
Merong
Pasok mo, Jay.
connection.
What's the story behind
Kasi,
it? Talaga.
Nung October 2017 yata yun, di ba? Merong event sa amin. Actually, lahat kaming banda, lahat kaming member, meron kaming sarili banda before.
Alright.
And then, nagkaroon ng malaking tugtugan. Sabi, pre, magbuo tayo sa atin.
Sobrang laking po ng tugtugan na yun. Mga 30 bands ata, 30 bands yung tutugtug doon.
Yeah,
parang nainggit kami.
Massive, ha?
Sabi ko, sali tayo. Parang gano'n. Tapos,
hindi pwedeng hindi kita, tugtog.
Kwento-kwentuhan kami. Ano magandang pangalan? Ganyan. Ang una yung naisip na pangalan, yung isang kumpare namin, na member din namin na original, nung una. Kim and Friends. Parang hindi masyadong okay. Meron kaming kaibigan. Actually, shout out talaga kay Tito Sunny. Yung
Tito Sunny, yeah.
lagi nilang Lost Plate yung likod niya.
Nakalagay.
Okay.
Tapos, nagtatrabaho sa government, Lost Plate pa rin yung sa kanya sasakyan.
Yung sa 4-wheel, yung sa 4-wheel.
Parang ganun lang. Wala namang story talaga na.
Okay.
Parang sobrang astig lang po nung sobrang astig ng pangalan na parang kasi pag dumadaan siya parang kalokohan na kagad yung dating niya. So pati yung tricycle tsaka yung 4 wheels niya Lost Plate yung nakalagay. So yan, naisip na namin Lost Plate.
Wow. Pero pag dito yung mahuhuli yun. Anyway, Lost Plate. So anong genre ng Lost Plate? Anyway, papatugtugin natin yung isa. Ano ba unahin natin?
Peter Fan. So bali po yung genre namin.
Ano yung fan?
Bali fan yun, F-A-N. So yun, ginawa kong fan para medyo catchy na rin. May catch dun sa title pa lang. Oo. So yun, Peter Fan.
Story yan? Peter Fan.
Peter Fan, ano ba? Peter Fan po is parang pangalawang kanta natin to eh. So para nung yun nga yung unang kanta yung unang tugtog namin may isang kanta lang kaming original noon. So parang gusto ko talaga tugtugin doon is original lahat. So parang napilitan ako gumawa ng kanta, umisip ng kanta. Ewan ko biglang pumasok yung Peter Fan na parang it's about Peter Pan at Wendy thing. So biglang nagpasok lang. So nabuo yung Peter Fan.
Okay, so it's more of a love story, parang ganyan.
Parang ganyan. And then nung una po talaga, ang arrangement ng Peter Fan is ako lang yung kumakanta and then second voice. Wala pa siyang female doon. Wala pa si Wendy part. And then nung recording na, parang biglang pumasok sa isip ko na parang mas astig ata na may Wendy part. So yun, biglang nakausap namin yung producer na kung okay ba lagyan ng Wendy part. So biglang kumonta ako ng babae na singer dito sa amin. Biglaan, yun talaga mismong recording na.
Pwede yun? Paano niya na-improvise yung song? Sobra.
Hindi naman siya on the spot, parang ilang araw pa. Siguro mga 3 days pa na.
Yes.
Yung song namin, narinig na rin niya talaga yun.
Yun.
Shout out kay Kaka. Nasa Japan siya ngayon, si Kaka, Candice. So siya yung kumanta
Kumalat na kayo sa
siya yung kumanta ng
Qatar.
Yung sa Wendy part. Yeah.
Yung sa Wendy part, si Frank is in Marinduque. So, back to my original question. Back to my original question. Ano yung genre? How do you describe your band?
Bali yung genre namin talagang ano pang ah, na-originate siya sa pagiging punk alternative punk.
I see.
But
Okay.
parang nung nagkaroon ng nung pumasok yung isang gitarista rin,
Aha.
parang medyo experimental na rin, something like that. Pero originally alternative punk.
Okay. All right. So ito naman parang ito na yung talagang decision ng band. Ito yung parang isa collective parang output from the band. Ito yung lumabas na alternative punk na siya. All right. So sige, pakinggan muna natin yung song. Ang title ay Peter Fan.
Sumisilag sa kislap ng iyong mga mata. Pagharap ng iyong ganda sa akin, sabay ang titig mo sa hangin. Dahan-dahan kang lumapit sa akin, nagawakan ang aking mga kamay. Lilipad tayo ng sabay, maglalakbay patungong Neverland. Magkabang ng piratang ng aharan. Ako ang bahala, ako ang matapang, pagkat ako si Peter Pan. Hindi kita iiwanan.
Narap na makasama ka. Tuwa tayo ng mga storya. Handa ko, di natin banda. Baka nga kung ingatan ka. Lilipat tayo ng sabay, lalakbay patungong Neverland. Gabang ng piratang ng aharan. Ako ang bahala, ako ang matapang, pagkat ako si Peter Pan. Hindi kita iiwanan. Love you and me. Love you and me. Love you and me. Love you and me. Love
find love find you never end. Yaman, yung hirap kayang naharap. Ako ang bahala, ako ang matapang. At ako si Peter Pan. Ako si Peter Pan. Ako si Peter Pan.
And guys, we are back right here on Edge Talk Interactive. Kasama natin ang Lost Plate from Marinduque, from
Yeah.
Buwak, Marinduque nga ba?
Yes, Buwak.
Okay, from the
Yes po.
island.
Buwak kami lahat.
Oh, nice,
Bali, Buwak po
nice.
is capital ng Marinduque.
The capital. Okay.
Mhm.
So, itong song nyo kanina, Peter Pan, parang ano,
Yeah.
parang medyo, pa-title pa lang medyo nakakaiba na, no? So, can you tell us more about mga konting, kwento about the band Lost Plate? Like yung, ano ba yung mga I know, medyo parang nakapark ng konti, the fact na si Jay nasa Qatar, pero how are you adjusting now? Medyo, pagka ganun ba, may sessionist if you want to do some gigs? Are you now currently doing some gigs there in Marinduque?
Bali po, yung ngayon nga, ang naging setup, kasi nandun nga si JJ sa malayo.
Oo.
So talagang medyo pahinga muna yung banda. Ang nangyari ngayon is, yun, nagsosolo ako, acoustic, nagigig ako ng acoustic.
Okay.
May mga bars naman dito na natutugtugan. So, para lang hindi mawala yung, alam mo, parang ang hirap pakawalan ng music sa dugo eh.
Yeah.
So parang minsan paggabi ang hirap din na hindi ka tumutugtog. So yun yung ginagawa ko, sir.
Ano yung itch, no? Tsaka parang nababagabag ka, no? Pagka ganun. Pagka yung the urge to strum the guitar, perform, no? Okay.
But actually,
so,
we have materials pa rin naman na naka-save. So in case na bumalik si JJ kaagad dito. So yun. Lapat ulit kami. So madaming naka-line up.
So ikaw ang primary songwriter with the verse and the chorus, tapos pag nag-jam kayo, nagkita-kita to arrange, doon pumapasok yung mga inputs nila, no?
Yeah. Actually yung pagbuo ko pa lang ng song na demo, parang ipapasa ko na yun sa kanila kay Kim na drummer, and then yun yung ginagawa namin yung una, yung mga recording nung una. Para pagdating sa studio, mabilis na.
Minsan kada verse pa lang, sinasend na sa amin para makapakinggan.
Okay, talagang talagang band talaga siya, pero everything originates from you, no, Frank? So how many songs have you guys released so far?
Ilan na ba? Ilan yung nasa Spotify? Jay, ikaw updated ka? 5 songs.
Marami na. Pero so yung ngayon, tuloy-tuloy lang din naman, like, kahit na medyo naka-part, as a naka-solo ka, pero diretso pa rin yung promotion.
Yes.
And when you play, ito pa rin yung mga songs ba ng Lost Plate ng piniplay mo?
Yes. Ito.
In your acoustic gigs, gano'n?
Kasama pa rin po. Hindi pa rin nawawala yan. Hindi pa rin nawawala. Kasi gusto ko talagang i-promote din yung mga original songs, lalo na dito sa local, namin.
Kumusta ba ang eksena dyan ng local sa Buwak? May mga radio station dyan, may kaibigan ako dyan sa radyo natin. Kasama namin sa KBP.
May time na nagpe-play yung music namin, yung music namin.
Pina-play nila, sinusuportahan nila yung local, di ba?
Yun nga sir yung Sir Mod, advantage din pag meron kang record na. So even though kahit medyo pahinga yung banda, at least yung record mo, pwede mong i-promote, pwede mong
Correct.
ipasa, pwede mong ipakinig sa iba. So mas advantage.
Oo, kasi proof pati na yung musician ka, di ba? So 5 yung nasa Spotify and other digital platforms, no? These are all independently released, parang kumuha lang kayo na aggregate or ganun.
Yes po, yes.
So ano bang mga plano ng banda? Sa pagbabalik ni Jay, bakit busy ngayon sa World Cup dyan sa Qatar?
Sa World Cup.
Baka next year, tingnan natin.
Sumakta ka pa sa World Cup no?
Sumakta pa nga eh.
Pag uwi niya, no, may bago ng bass. Ano Jay?
Yan.
Pero ano yun? Paano, how do you maintain your skills there in Qatar? Do you have your bass guitar there?
Ayun, sobrang galing
wala
na
akong
niya.
bass guitar, pero may gitara ko dito. So,
okay.
ano pa din.
Oh.
Nag-stream na din po yan. Nag-stream na rin siya.
Fun.
Solo din.
Oo.
Hindi pa eh.
Hindi pa na-publish? If you want to promote your mga solo projects nyo.
Oo.
May hiya ka, nandiyan ka lang sa loob, tapos may camera lang. Hindi lang makakita na kundi yung manonood lang naman sa'yo. Sa stream. Sa virtual world, no? So you also write songs, Jay?
Meron din yan.
Oo, kaya lang hindi.
Okay. Nice.
Tinatago eh.
Di pa nalalabas eh.
Hindi pa. Busy pa yun sa cooking eh. No?
Pagbalik dito, ilatag mo kagad.
Oo, di ba? So bagay ba nandiyan ka, I think marami kang mga kukompose sa kanta dyan.
Yun yan sinasabi ko, sir.
Oo. Naalala ko ngayon pandemic, so meron ba kayong mga pandemic songs?
Yan.
Meron actually yung Kasangga, which is ginamit, sir, yun ng ginamit yun ng PHO
Provincial Health.
Provincial Health Office dito sa amin.
Nice.
Ng Mimaropa actually, Mimaropa.
Mimaropa pala.
Galing. So
Kasangga kaya nga hindi ko na. So Kasangga it's about it's about yung mga frontliners. So sila talaga yung mga bagong heroes natin ngayon. So parang naisip ko na gawan sila ng tribute song.
Galing. So normally
nasa Spotify din siya.
Nasa Spotify din as Lostplate din yun, release.
As Lostplate din po.
Okay.
Yes.
So normally yung mga songs nyo depende sa inspiration,
Yes.
Especially you.
Oo, biglang papasok lang eh. Yun yung maganda kasi talagang hindi ka mauubusan, may papasok.
That's great. So pakinggan natin yung isang kanta. Ano ba yung kasunod na kanta natin?
JJ, ikaw.
Tinkerbell.
Ayos Tinkerbell, kayo na Peter fan.
Actually, sequel yan.
May
sequel.
Sorry?
Sequel siya nung Peter fan. Kasi yung
storya na how do you release
may konting
yung album nyo parang may theme ganon, may concept. Hindi ba ito kasi
parang wala.
Way back,
pero single release yung
pero as a sequel to Peter Pan.
Yes, parang ganun.
Okay. So ano yung storya nito? Anong kwento?
Bali yung Tinkerbell po kasi is kasi yun nga, yung Peter Pan, it's about Peter Pan and Wendy thing, the love story of and alam naman natin yung behind Peter Pan and Wendy, nasa likod nun si Tinkerbell, na si Tinkerbell talaga is actually in love kay Peter Pan talaga yan eh. Sa movie ganun talaga. So nakakaawa naman na, di ba, napag-iwanan na si Tinkerbell tapos so ginawa ko na kanta.
Yung tribute pala kay Tinkerbell yan eh.
Yes, tribute kay Tinkerbell. And then actually ang dami ring nakaka-relate. Kasi pasok din talaga kahit kanino sa mga
sa mga meron secret love,
sa mga na-left behind.
Yung mga kunyari, parang sila yung
parang friend zone ng datingan.
Yes.
Friend zone. Alright, sige, pakinggan natin. At sa ating pagbabalik, malalaman natin kung paano ang mga plano ng bandang Lostplate or how we can follow and be updated with the band. Okay, keep it locked right here on Edge Talk Interactive.
nais ko rin naman sanang sumaya at maranasan umiti aking mata. Simula pa nung una ay ako ang iyong kanang kamay. Bawat pagsubok sa buhay, ako ang nakabantay. Ngunit di mo napansin na nabubuo aking pagtingin sa paglipat niyong dalawa. Nahuhulog ang luha sa aking mga mata. Handa kong palayain ka. Ang pag-asa na kasama ka ay bibitawan ko na. Hanggang kailan kaya ako laging talo? Subukan ko kaya ang mahikang ito. Handa akong gawin lahat para sa'yo. Kahit ang hiling ng buhay ko ay tatapusin ko. Ngunit di mo napansin na nabubuo aking pagtingin sa paglipat niyong dalawa. Nahuhulog ang luha sa aking mga mata. Handa kong palayain ka. Ang pag-asa na kasama ka ay bibitawan ko na. Handa kong palayain ka. Ang pag-asa na kasama ka ay bibitawan ko na.
And guys, we're back right here with the band from Boac, Marinduque, Frank, Jay,
Alright.
and si Kim, right?
Yeah,
Kim, yeah, the drummer.
Okay. All right.
Kim the
What's up, Kim?
businessman. The drummer.
All right. Collectively known as Lost Plate. Oh, ganda ng music video ng bandang Lost Plate. Parang
Iyan
grabe,
iyan.
no? Oo. So, medyo
Dito po yan,
background
dito
na
sa Marinduque yan.
Oo nga, let's promote your beautiful island. And the
Yeah.
story behind, so kami mga papasalamatan ng banda tungkol dyan sa music video na yan.
Ako muna, Jay.
Sige, sige.
So simulan ko na. So yun yung music video po is yun ang location niya dito sa amin sa Isla Marinduque. Bale sa Baliis po 'yan. Parang Sea of Clouds siya, no? Sea of Clouds.
Yeah, every morning.
So parang napili namin yung location kasi yun nga Tinkerbell parang medyo dramatic yung parang medyo sa mga diwata
Very.
like that.
Oo.
So hinahabol po namin dun is yung clouds nga na talagang bumabalot minsan dun sa ground, dun sa sa lupa. Kaso nung pagdating namin dun, medyo konti na lang. Sobrang aga na nung namin nun, mga 4 o'clock ata kami gumising ng umaga. Para maabot.
Pero at least may mga part pa din na nakunan.
Meron
Okay
pa
pa din.
naman.
So yun, shout out lang natin. Of course, si Tinkerbell itself. Yung gumanap ng Tinkerbell, Miss Megan Breton. So maraming salamat.
Yeah.
Of
course,
Jay, go.
Shoutout din natin yung nag-session shoutout dyan, si Raymond.
Yeah.
Yung time na yan.
Kay Brother Mon, Raymond din siya, sir.
Okay.
Kay Brother Mon, look that. So shout out,
Siyempre
brother.
sa team.
Oh, grabe rin yung sacrifice nyo doon. Biro mo, 4 a.m., di ba? Especially for a band. Normally, band.
So yun, and also, shout out na rin namin, yung nag-direct sa amin, si KR.
KR Creatives. Yeah.
Thanks.
Tsaka yung mga videographers and editor, no?
Yes.
Alright.
Maraming salamat.
So, paano ngayon? If they want to follow Lostplate, share to us kung ano yung mga social media handles and siguro ano ba yung abangan nila? Baka may mga, katulad si Jay, chef eh. Diba? You're something up.
Pagbalik niya dito, may resto na yan.
Ayan. Alright.
Ako muna.
So, yun. It's free. Yes. Go.
So, check nyo lang po yung namin, Facebook page namin, Lostplate. Yun lang. And also yung Spotify namin, andun lahat yung songs, if ever nagustuhan nyo yung mga kanta namin ngayon. So, meron pa dong ibang songs na pwede nyo pakinggan. So, Lostplate po, paki-follow na lang kami. So, if ever bumalik agad si JJ, madami pa kaming mga naka-line up songs na materials, mga songs. Diretso lang.
And, di ba yung YouTube din natin, no?
Sana, meron din YouTube. Yeah, support.
May YouTube din tayo. May YouTube din pala.
Masyado Di ba
okay lang yun. Sige, yan.
I-follow nyo na rin. Saka subscribe.
Yeah. Sa YouTube pala natin, may mga may mga covers din.
Covers.
Baka may mga vlog kayo doon. May vlogs doon.
Wala pa.
Wala pa.
Pagbalik.
Wala pa.
TikTok, wala?
TikTok short.
JJ, ikaw, may TikTok ka.
Wala pa. Okay. Sige, coming soon. All right, guys?
Yes.
So, baka meron kayong final message sa ating mga viewers.
So yun, gusto ko lang din, of course, magpasalamat po muna. Of course, DJ Raymond, maraming salamat sa opportunity sa Edge TV Philippines. Siyempre, kasi, alam niyo yun, ang tagal din namin hindi nagkaharap ni JJ ng ganito. So dahil sa inyo, andito kami ngayon. Si Kim lang, sayang si Kim. Pero, Brother Kim, maraming salamat dyan sa inyo. And of course, sige lang, go lang. Maraming salamat sa mga hanggang ngayon, even though medyo pahinga kami, pero alam ko nandiyan pa rin yung mga nakikinig sa musika namin. Maraming salamat. Of course, our family, Cabrera family, of course, my wife and my kid, my daughter. So,
wow, congrats.
Good evening, everyone. And of course, sa lahat ng listeners, lahat ng nakikinig na nanonood ngayon, maraming salamat sa inyo. And ingat pa rin, ingat. JJ.
Lostplate. Yeah, Jay.
Yan, thank you, Edge Philippines. And also sa'yo, DJ Raymond. Biglaan lang to, no?
Biglaan.
Sinabi sa akin ni Frank, DJ, meron tayong interview ulit. Sige, sabi ko kakapit ka eh. Thank you. Sa lahat naman nakikinig ng Lostplate, yung walang sawa nakikinig. Sa mga kaibigan ng banda, na lagi sumusuporta, sa palagi nag-share ng mga videos namin. Kahit na nakagarahay kami ng konti, kikita pa rin tayo ulit. Sigurado yan. Yeah. And also, sa lahat ng mga kaibigan nandiyan sa Pilipinas, mga tropa, pabalik tayo.
Right.
Sa family ko, lahat. Yan.
Ingat dyan, Dol. Ingat.
Looking forward to having you here again sa Edge TV. Yun, tsaka yung mga materials nyo. Stay safe lang dyan, no? Sa Qatar, no? Ganda dyan.
Yeah.
Busy because of the
busy.
World Cup happening right now.
World Cup fever. Ganun pala yun.
Alright.
So, goodbye for now. Don't forget, Lost Plate. Keep it locked,
Thank you,
guys.
thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
God bless.